Oh, starting up. Welcome back, even though this is a surprise stream, so I don't think anybody's actually here. But it's been a couple weeks, so I just wanted to try and hop back in. Do a chill stream playing Wizard101. Thinking maybe we'll start with Cyclops Lane today. But yeah, oh, hi Beetle, how are you? I don't know how you got that so fast, that notification. But, yeah, just gonna do a chill stream today. Since last time, I went ahead and bought the pink wings before the February event ended. So now we got a mount. Yeah, and otherwise, it's just time to start one of the main 3 starting areas. Oh, I'm glad you're doing good. It has been quite busy over here. It's my first month where I've done art full-time freelance, and it's been a massive learning curve. But honestly, the making the Wizard101 merch has helped a lot with that, because it's really fun and people like it. Let's see. Let's start with
There's a part of the
Avenue.
city we contracted out to the Cyclops Legion, appropriately called Cyclops Lane. But their leader, General Achilles, proclaimed an edict outlawing all things with more eyes than he, and forced all residents out of their homes. It's strange. Achilles always seemed an honorable fella, without insecurities about his ocular limitations. No idea what could have changed his mind. Professor Cyrus Drake took this personally, as he and Achilles go back a ways, and sent his student to investigate. Let's see, I wrote his name down. Ah, yes, Nolan... Wait, Stormgate? That can't be right. Anyway, find a kid on Cyclops Lane and, well, help them.
Sweet. Okay. Okay, I'm hoping we can level up today because I want a cute outfit. I'm not gonna lie, this is not my
Professor
favorite
Drake
outfit
sent me another assistant. Hurry, this way.
All
we can talk
comments
safely
you got
over
on the
here.
post were supportive. That's great. Wait, why are you sorry? What? Wait, what's going on?
Look there, Wizard. Do you see that device? It's a teleporter. If you use it, it will transport you to other teleporters on this street. You can get where you're going quickly.
I've never been a fan of these guys. These troll guys. Ah, no. They are buff though. But not my favorite creature in the world. Mystical is really powerful now though. I wasn't a huge fan of it when I was younger, but I guess now it's kind of OP. Oh, no worries. I type in, not even decipherable language. Don't even worry about that.
Much better. Hopefully you're more useful than my other assistants. Lazy layabouts just run off. My fellow students and I came to confirm the successful thwarting of the Cyclops Rebellion. But there's a problem. The thwarting was unsuccessful.
The thwarting?
Which should be impossible. Professor Drake handled this problem as any conjurer would. He summoned trolls and minotaurs to deal with it for him. But these lumbering trolls and minotaur warhorns don't seem to be working. They're just wandering around in circles. We could report that to Professor Drake, but I see a spark of ambition in you. Let's knock the sense back into these beasts ourselves, yes? That will certainly earn us some extra credit. You go battle trolls and I'll
He
handle the
scares me less than the
warhorns.
unicorn way guy. That's my sister. Played Wizard101 too when we were younger, and she's waiting for me to make something Minotaur themed. Okay, high school. Do I even have any 2-pip spells yet? my other account is like level 80 something now, so it's so weird to go back from like 10k damage per hit to 100. Oh yeah, he's dead. As I want to practice streaming a bit more, because I want to make it a habit. And the hard part about starting literally anything new is just doing it and being consistent with it. Because there's always, like, even when something's fun, there's always a little bit of an oh no factor. For me, it's kind of putting myself out there, which I'm trying to practice and be better at. I don't think I need to save pips for this. Do not like that little... Okay, there's a lot I like about this game. There really is. I don't want to keep saying I don't like Fixie. But the imp guy, you gotta admit, he's kind of a strange little fellow. I love this game. However, if I ever see the imp, it's on site. I don't remember this Cyclops Lane being this easy. I thought... I don't know, I thought it had a little bit more punch to it. It's cool design stuff. I'm kind of thinking about what to talk about, and I'm torn between... Oh, I'm gonna be at Sacramento Comic Con at the end of this month. I wanted to say next month, but time's moving really fast. But my friend and I got in without actually even applying, because I guess a lot of people dropped out. So I'm gonna attempt to table at a convention for the first time in 8 weeks. And luckily she already has a setup, because the setup is honestly like the hardest part. I was looking at grids and everything online and designs.
The trolls! Never mind, never mind. Minions cannot just turn on their masters. It's against their code of honor, or laws of physics, or whatever. There's something strange afoot. I think our best course of action is to tell a grown-up. Report the situation to Professor Drake, while I remain in bravely. Make sure to mention that I'm still here, bravely holding the line while the other students are busy talking and getting captured.
You can get to Ravenwood and back. Use the return
Okay,
to
this
Commons
boy
button to
would
get back
not
to the
survive
Commons,
Harry
and
Potter.
then head to
I rewatched those movies, and I swear to God, not a single... I don't even think there was a trusted adult in those movies. Like, all the... Like, the whole Harry being raised as a pig for slaughter, like... Maybe McGonagall is the only trusted adult in that series, but otherwise, it's just a bunch of teenagers, and an adult that can't get over his high school bully, and then another guy who, like, is essentially... I don't know, Dumbledore was out of pocket.
Yes, yes, trouble on Cyclops Lane, something students. Oh, you're one of those fast talkers, aren't you? Lovely.
Damn.
Let me save you the trouble of breathlessly barking and dancing about like a dog reporting a mishap in a well. I already know everything. And I need you, yes you, to help me save Cyclops Lane. Are you up to it? Splendid. Then quickly, go to Victor Darkwood in the shopping district. He will give you an item of great importance. Bring it back to me.
What did I do that required that level of sass? My God, shocked. Oh wait, Hagrid was a semi-responsible adult if you ignore the fact... Okay, well the giant spider, like... Okay, yeah, I can't really... He kept the giant spider in the Forbidden Forest once it was not a baby, so we can give him a pass for that. However, Hagrid also... I don't know if I could call him a responsible adult. A very sweet and loving adult, but I don't know about a responsible one. Okay, where are we going? Talk to Victor Darkwood. I want to make a tote bag with all the shopping district stuff. But I have so many designs in mind.
Shopping for apparel's more fun than Monkistons in a barrel. Professor Drake sent you, eh? Which one? The mean one or the evil one? Cyrus? Aye. He's the mean one. The old Death Professor Malastair, oi. That's his brother. Always wear a grumpy pair. Can't say I mind there being one less around these days. Anyway, here's the old Grump's package. All his laundry clean, pressed, and folded correctly.
At least he didn't
no matter
turn
what he
evil.
says.
Oh yeah. Hagrid was like the sweetest guy. Actually, when I was little, I wanted to be Hermione, but now I'm like, yeah, I'd be Hagrid. Wild hair, loves animals, sweetheart. You need a giant can of Raid in order to get... Now, don't get 40 feet near the spider. Because there's like a million babies, and also it's a giant man-eating spider. You need a giant can of Raid and throw it into the Forbidden Forest and then run. Centaurs were chill, though.
That certainly took you long enough. No doubt Victor folded my robes improperly as well.
Oh my god. This diva.
Why do you continue raving about Cyclops Lane? The situation is well in hand. I sent an army of trolls to ensure as much. The trolls are revolting, you say? Yes, that is a problem, and it must be dealt with harshly. Take this note to Headmaster Ambrose at once.
Did he just make us pick up his laundry? I just realized that. Which, honestly, great abuse of power, but still. Raid, flamethrower, one of them. Both. Raid first, flamethrower second, lights the gas on fire. Well, the whole forest would be gone, but so would the spiders. Just saying.
I will not expel you. I realize Professor Drake takes particular umbrage at the trolls are revolting joke, but this is simply too far. You mean to say the trolls he sent to Cyclops Lane are revolting in the combative sense? Oh dear, he must remedy this at once. Don't worry, young wizard. Professor Drake may seem callous, but he is not his brother. Impress upon him the severity of the issue, and he will help.
I don't know if I want to go talk to him again. He had us do our laundry, or his laundry, then tried to expel us. Miss Melinda Wu, like, dang. She's well known for killing giant Oh, well, that's good that your character's good at killing giant spiders. Like, I have a rule where if it's, like, smaller than a quarter inch, it can live. I will peacefully coexist with those. But you get bigger than that, and it's the cup if I'm feeling nice, and I'll throw it outside, or it's the shoe and a lot of screaming.
You're still here? The trolls are rebelling, Captured some students, you say? Nolan behaving bravely? I don't believe you. Although, thinking about it, Wizard City is old and holds many ghosts with strange powers not commonly practiced today. It's not impossible such a spirit may have a way to enthrall my minions, though General Achilles would have neither means nor motive to summon one. What's that? Yes, Malastair would. I heard you met him. Well, he and Achilles are old comrades. Who knows what dark powers he gave the Cyclops? All I can do is guide you. Whatever my brother summoned to disrupt my magic will be with Achilles. Find it, destroy it, and save the students. Also, make sure young Master Stormgate doesn't get swallowed by his own humongo frog again.
If you marked your location, click the recall button to return to your mark.
Okay. Actually, Cyrus Drake has become one of my favorite real quick. He's so sassy, I love it. I just always, when I play this, like, personally, I just skip through all the dialogue, so I never realize. You don't love Cyrus as a character, but yeah, he does have one of the better voice actors.
Professor Drake said to tell me not to get eaten. I knew deep down he really cared, and he's trusted me to save Cyclops Lane. So then, if the students were kidnapped by trolls and the trolls work for the Cyclopsi, then a Cyclops should know where the students are. Therefore, my first order of business is to have you go fight Cyclopsicles until one tells you where the students are.
Okay, we got... I don't think I have any daggers equipped. Sweet. I'll let them do their thing. I don't totally know the etiquette for, like... To me, if someone sees me in a battle, join me, go for it. But I know other people don't always feel that way, so I kind of just avoid them unless I need it for the quest. What? I'm a little not regretting choosing ice school, but I've definitely noticed a lot of people being like, this is one of the more boring schools to play. So I'm curious to see how this goes. I know that Death is like the OP solo play school, but I don't know, it's just not really my thing. Oh wait, no, you have resistance to that. Let's just do Nice Beetle. I also really do want to get a better mic at some point, but I don't know if I mean, I have talked about it on YouTube, but I kind of just went all in on my Etsy shop, where I make, like, basically just fan merch for anything that I fancy. Because it did well enough that, like, I can technically go full-time on it, but it's a risky full-time. But the part that makes it risky is that you have to invest in it. Like,
you have to get
everything
us out of here.
I sell,
Those zombie creatures
I have
the
to buy
talisman to
first.
dispel these bubbles.
And so,
get it from them, please.
Getting things like a new PC and a new microphone for the streaming, even though it'd be fun, I don't know, I'm just thinking about, like, the investment of it all. Like, am I ready to do that yet? Less than great at the game, even with Death School. Don't worry about it. I mean, the game is to have fun. As long as you don't mess with my shields and traps, that's all that matters. Defeat rotting fodder. Peep in the Big Wide World. I've never heard of that before, actually. What's up? Is that like a TV show? That's my, my friend is also trying to go full-time with art and do, like, merchandise type things. And she's trying to also find, like, kind of niche fandoms to do. We both tried to get into SAC Anime Spring and we didn't, which is kind of bummed because she made a bunch of Courage the Cowardly Dog stuff because his voice actor is going to be there. But we didn't get in, and that's okay. It's not really a big deal. PBS Kids Show. Oh yeah, absolutely. Definitely make fan of that stuff. That's the Strawberry Shortcake horses I want to draw at some point. Also, I'm gonna be tabling at a Ren Fair in the summer, and I'm considering getting a 40-inch felt wizard hat with pink stars on it. It'll be hard to walk through doorways, though.
Fine, take the talisman, free the miscreants, but you will all be chow for the Great One, whose gaze enthralls and whose teeth destroy.
Oh, thank you! I thought for sure the spirits here were going to possess us and make us dance to catchy, upbeat music. It's my worst fear. I don't know what happened. The trolls just grabbed us and sealed us in bubbles to become vessels for the Great One, whatever that means. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd very much like to flee in terror.
You know what? Mood. Vibe. You go, girl. Oh, strawberry... Yeah, strawberry shortcake's underrated. I don't actually remember it much. I mostly had the books where, like, that were kind of like scratch and sniff. Oh, hi, Blue Jay. It's just Wizard101 and Chill doing... Not in Chill, that... Never mind. It's, we're doing Cyclops Lane.
You see all these gnarly ghosts? Oh, yeah. Well, Cyrus said they were sealed in this cave by his bro back in the day. Something with power over the dead broke him out, though. Oh, I bet it was Malorn. Dude's always been jealous of my raw cool.
This is the most surfer dude ice wizard I think could ever exist.
Oh, you think Malister did it? Didn't he blow up with a death school or something? Yeah, whatever. Going out to get some rays.
Oh my god. It'd be fun to be a voice actor. It's not my calling, but it'd be fun. Oh, the old shows we grew up? Yeah, that's... Not gonna lie, Courage the Cowardly Dog scarred me a little bit, though. Like, I'm pretty sure I had, like, nightmares from that show.
At last! Let me guess, Nolan sent you to do his work for him? That is such a myth wizard thing to do. Or maybe it's just him. I'll get everyone to safety. Find us back by Nolan and we can discuss next steps.
I like her. Hey, you should try. If you want to voice act, you can always just do cold calling. Look for open auditions. Oh, you're a scare actor? Do you do like haunted house stuff? I see all the TikToks of the scare actors. I've actually never been to a haunted house because I was too big of a scaredy cat when I was little.
Everyone's safe?
Then I just kind of
good. Now we need to finish the job the trolls
really
and Warhorn started. We need to defeat General Achilles. I don't know what dark influence Achilles found in this cave or how it lets him disrupt control of Professor Drake's minions, but it doesn't matter.
I feel like it matters a little bit. We'll never get to Achilles' tower with those warhorns on his side.
No, we definitely won't. Our spell books are gone. They are not entry-level monsters. But our new friend here can do it.
Oh, that's an excellent idea I just had. Wizard, go fight warhorns until they surrender. I'll stay here and...
Thanks.
Oh, that's really cool that you did haunt work. My old boss, I guess, used to do it too, and we had to do like a work event on Halloween, and it took everything in him not to scare the little children at a very family-friendly Halloween festival. Voice act your own stuff? Actually, yeah, the indie pilots are always asking for voice actors. Yeah, that's what I was just talking about, is I need to get a better mic if I want to do this longer. But all the good mics are at least like $100 price point. Yeah, haunt work is actually... Wait. Joining you. No, haunt work is definitely cool. why would you bring small children to those haunts? I mean, like, some kids do enjoy that stuff, not gonna lie, but parents only mildly scarred me when I was a kid, so... Good parenting like scaring your kids? Well, then my parents are great parents because my dad buys and sells storage units for a living, which definitely you have to know what you're looking for that to work. But one time he got a boar's head in a storage unit, like just a mounted boar's head, and I wanted to do a Halloween horror movie party, but like kind of tame horror movies because I can't do like really scary stuff. And I just see this shuffling out the window. It's like dusk, like a little darker than dusk. And he has the boar's head and he's putting it in the window trying to scare us all. It didn't work this time. Most of the time it worked though. But I still just think about looking at my... Yeah, he's a fun man. Also, that is the night I found out that unrated does not mean somebody just forgot to get around to rating this. It means this is way worse than R. No, nothing says being a good parent. Like, leaving them behind? Having... No, that sucks. Nah, that's... I'm gonna be real. Some people should not have kids. Like, unless you have a genuine desire to take care of them, just don't. Not to get controversial, like, half hour in the stream. It's not to be that person, but my cat is my baby. He gets everything he wants and he knows it. I will say one of the interesting things about being full-time freelance is figuring out how to, like, stay active and healthy during the day. Because I found out that if I stand for like 4 hours to pack orders, I start to get dizzy. But if I sit the whole day, then my hips hurt. So I'm already like, oh, I need to stand up and do my stretches, but that'd be really weird to do on stream. But I do want to do a yoga class. At this point, I'm just going to start ranting, let's be honest. It's one of my habits. Oh, yeah, but my cat has started waking me up at 4:50 in the morning by licking my face, and then if that doesn't work, slowly pawing at my cheek and then moving closer to my eyeball until I get up. So if you see me with an eye patch, just know why. Dude, I went on a walk yesterday at literally like dusk, and it was the weirdest walk ever. Because I went to the back, there's this like really cool old house, but it's under construction, so it's basically abandoned. And I found the parking lot for it, so I went to go walk around, and there was a woman trying to catch a stray cat. It was kind of fun to just watch that. And then I crossed the parking lot. There's a loose dog that I go and try to see if it's got its collar. Old man pulls up in a truck, hands me a dog treat for the dog, then drives away. The dog did have an owner. Then I walk down the street, I find a fey trap, literally a hole in the ground, covered in mushrooms, like, honestly should have jumped in it. And then there was a monk in the parking lot. This was all in like 20 minutes. And it just kept getting weirder and weirder, and by the time it got to the fully dressed, like, robed monk, I'm pretty sure I'm in a video game.
You won't get past Colonel Romulus anyway. You just wasted your time.
I gotta kind of like switch screens. You don't like leaving the property? Yeah, that's understandable. Right now I'm in like a pretty safe area, but I've definitely lived in some not safe ones. In fact, I'm probably gonna need to go to a bigger space just for all the storage I need.
But can you defeat
But everywhere
Achilles
that
himself?
is affordable that's a bigger space is not a very good area. So I don't know, I can fight.
I hope so. He just hasn't been the same since that undead monster came in. I'll be honest with you. It scares me, Wizard. Someone needs to save General Achilles from himself. Can you do it? Then go inside, and good luck.
Yeah, I think I did walk into a Fey forest, but honestly I should have jumped in the Fey trap, because probably better than what...
Ah! You have been asked
Oh.
to enter Once you activate the sigil, a countdown will start. When the timer runs out, anyone standing on the sigil will go inside the dungeon with you.
One of you comes to face me at last. Know this. I see Cyclops Lane, but it was not my choice.
It was mine. No.
Why is there an evil
down
rabbit?
here, near the ground. Yes, me. Fear me. For I am a prince of Darkmoor, cursed to be a bunny, beaten by a vampire, then trapped between physical and spiritual planes.
What?
I am a ghostly vampire bunny, and I once tried to control Wizard City with my hypnotic gaze. Alas, I was sealed in a cage with the other undead. But Malice there destroyed our prison, sent us to cause chaos. And then his brother provided an easily swayed army of trolls and cowards. But sadly, yours is too keen an intellect to fall for my diabolical cuteness. So instead, sit them, General!
Where did the vampire rabbit come from in the plot? We've lost the plot, fam. Yeah, he's giving Alvin and the Chipmunks, not gonna lie. Gonna stun you. Okay. The fizzle rate might get me, I'm not gonna lie. I always try to kill the minions first. Just so that there's not always two spells attacking. Also, I guess they did a lot of updates recently. I think there's supposed to be like new spell casts, and the spell upgrades are gonna work different. But so far, it looks the same to me. One of these had a guaranteed 80. Oh, I might die. Probably should have saved for a gift card. Oops. C'est la vie. Oh, I didn't know I had that. Okay. I'll take it. I will say, this game has gotten a lot easier since it first came out. Like, dungeons, you used to get one chance to get right, and if you, like, you could go in, but if you died, you got one more chance, otherwise the whole thing resets. It's so weird to see now that, like, you pretty much get endless attempts if you go in with someone else. I don't know, I just remember it used to be like a huge grind. It's definitely a lot easier now. Especially with crits. I'm actually gonna heal. I will say, if I can get a better computer, I would like to play Overwatch again, but I also want to play Toontown Unwritten, or Rewritten, because I didn't know that, I knew it shut down, but I didn't know that an entire team of people spent a really long time basically, recoding it from scratch. Like, they had none of the files or anything, any of the assets from the original game, and they just... What do they call it when you work from, like, the finished product backwards? I don't know, I just think that's really cool, and it's all free to play now. You don't have to pay, it's not paywalled. Because that was a big issue with the first one, is that it was pretty much everything was paywalled. Get spit on, son. That's just the internet, the paywall, or the being able to completely... What's happening? What's happening? Being able to restart the whole thing from scratch. That's pretty cool. I guess they did that with Club Penguin too. Do the most amazing stuff? Yeah. Actually, yeah, they really can't. No! What? He actually died? Dang. Potion ball time, I guess. I'm gonna need them to come out with, like, a pastel pink dye color. These are the updates we truly need. No, he's alive again, both of them. Okay, do I have training points for another school? Because that would actually be very nice, very nice. Bye. It's very dramatic. Don't think he's gonna be able to hit me for the 600 until he starts saving more picks. He might be trying to do right now, actually. I just want to get through this one. Oh wait, he's stunning me. I forgot about that. Don't trust him. I love that they added the little pets with spells. Do your little dance now. Does the Wizard101 fighting style remind you of Pokemon? It's pretty similar. Turn-based and all that. I was thinking Magic the Gathering. I actually had a guy in high school try to get me and my friends into that. But I think the main reason it just never stuck is, like, it's not as visual as this game. Like, yes, I put down a card, and now I do math. Ha ha ha. But at least with this one, I get to watch cool spell things happen. So sad the original speed was fun. I don't need that. Next round, because he has like 600 again. Okay, if this kills me, we're gonna have to team up. Oh, thank God. It's already getting intense. Mix Harry Potter and Pokemon and you get Wizard. Yeah, you do get Wizard Bullet. That's actually very true. Be able to kill him. Still confused by the vampire rabbit. Just gonna wear him down. Okay, we're good. I don't know what Nino Kuni is. I haven't heard of that before. You dang. You dead, son? I won't lie, that ego gets hurt a little every time I die in this game.
So you brought Achilles to heal. Doesn't matter. As long as my influence remains over Cyclops Lane.
He's right, you know. His thralls keep him tethered to the physical world. But if he lost them, he'd fade back to the nexus twixt life and death. I'm telling you this because I never liked that bunny. I took Cyclops Lane as a distraction from Malister's plan, whatever that is. We Cyclops are an honorable people, and I was honor-bound to Malister for saving my life from a rogue optometrist. Now, I'm honor bound to you. The Great One seized the Watching Eyes, our security system, turning them into Hypno-Eyes to lull all the minions on the street, all at once. Even now, these crystal balls maintain his bewitching gaze. Destroy them, and his influence over this street will dissipate.
Okay then.
This isn't the end of me, Wizard. I'll be back. Ours will be
Video
a
game at
rivalry
Studio
for the
Ghibli
ages.
animated?
You'll see.
Oh cool, I didn't know that they
The Great One
animated
will
one.
return.
He probably won't return, and his thrall should slowly return to normal. I vow I will honor my word and restore order to this street.
Some interesting lore. I've still got a lot of worlds on my other account before I get to Darkmoor, though. I think I'm on Azteca right now. Okay, talk to Nolan Stormgate. I will say that not doing the side quest has made things a little bit more challenging once I got to the later worlds, so I think we might do some of the side quests here just to level up the XP faster. Oh wait, I can teleport. Wait, who am I talking to? I'm talking to you.
The trolls and warhorns seem more docile now. I take it that means we were successful in defeating General Achilles.
More like this wizard was successful, bro. Doesn't look like you moved an inch since you got us captured.
Now, let's not point fingers. We succeed and fail as a team. And I will report our success to Professor Drake as such. A team
okay,
effort.
Project Boy.
Whatever you say, Nolan. Wizard, you should head back to Sergeant Muldoon in Old Town and tell him Cyclops Lane is under control.
Let's do a couple quests.
Before the Cyclopes went mad, there was going to be a then fair. You know, everyone in fancy dress pretending to live in the past. That's what these tents were for, but I guess they barely started setting up before everything went off the rails. Then Fair is one of my all-time favorite events of the year. Can you convince some merchants in the shopping district it's safe to return? Ask Victor Darkwood about costumes, Lloyd Fallingwater about stands, and Pierre Gallantmain about prizes.
I want to go to a Ren. I'm scheduled to go to a Ren fair, but never been to one before. Teleport in real life? Yeah, that would be very nice. Although then again, I'd probably never end up walking anywhere, so maybe it's best that we don't. What I want is wings. I want some pink wings. Oh yeah, but the Ren Fair, I've never actually been to one, but I really want to. There's a lot of them over on the West Coast, but it's more like a summer thing. We get some mana.
General Achilles is backing down? Good. Then maybe he can do the job
I
he
think that's why they
promised
call
to
it a
do
Zen
and
Fair,
maintain order
because
on
they're already
Cyclops
a Ren
Lane.
Fair.
Though it may take a while with all the creatures roaming around there now. Good work all the same, wizard.
Okay, I'll come back to you later. Frost Wolf Club. Let's see what we got. Any upgrades? Shield. Frost Wolf Cloak. Okay. I think a general shield is probably better. Blade ring. Same pet, same mount, deck. Ooh! Oh, I have enough crowns to open 2 packs, but I think we should wait till level 10. Because it gives you, if you get any clothing, wait, why am I talking to you again? If you get any clothing from packs, the stats stay to whatever 10 increment level you're at, so if we're already at level 6, it makes sense to wait till level 10. But where's the shopping district people you also want to go to Run Fair? They're really fun. I don't think most of them cost anything to get in. I genuinely don't know why I haven't done it before. Ooh, the full moon's outside the window. It looks super cool and witchy. I like it. Okay, explore Golden Court, talk to Victor Darkwood. I think the main thing is finding something to dress up as. I don't know. I love to dress up in costumes for a while, but like full-on cosplay is very difficult. And I have a lot of respect for people who do it, because my god does that actually take a lot of money and effort and practice and skill.
Welcome to Darkwood's Apparel Barrel, where... Oh, it's you. Did Cyrus complain about his laundry? Figures. You want me to provide costumes for the Then Fair, huh? Well, I do enjoy making those old-timey clothes. Nice change of pace. But I heard about all the problems on Cyclops. Oh, you handled it. Well, look at you. Sure then, I'll make them then costumes.
Oh, I like him. What? Okay. That happened.
Welcome, customers, to Do or DIY, where your home is your castle if you build it yourself. Ah, the Then Fair is back on? Great! I'll start chopping the wood and forging the nails I'll need to build the merchant stands post-haste.
My friend says that she's an American honey badger, but I think she's an English honey badger. The difference is the American honey badger will corner you in an alley and mug you with its bare teeth. A whole staircase ahead of him? Wait, whose staircase was I ahead of? Pierre.
Buy something and then quickly depart my presence.
How was ours?
The Then Fair? That silly little harlequinade of infants and imbeciles dressed as cavemen or something equally regressive? Oui, I can participate. Alas, my prize rings have been stolen. The rings do fire, ice, wind, dirt, and the fifth one. But I care not for it. I spit on its name. Pity. The guards, such as they are, found the thieves in houses on the Unicorn Way, Triton Avenue, Cyclops Lane, and the Dark... If you wish prizes for the Then Fair, recover those rings and take them to the girl who sent you.
A Wizard101 stream in 2026? I know. That's, there's like a weird... Wait, what's the point of an antiquated wand if it doesn't give you anything? Ah. This wand is worse. Ew, no. I think there's like a Wizard101 revival going on. I just randomly started playing it like last November, and I've seen a bunch of other people randomly start
Hello
playing
again.
it.
I need your assistance for a moment. Could you come see me, please?
Thief's House and Unicorn Way. Okay, I'm gonna get too distracted if I start doing multiple quests, so I'm gonna finish this one first. African honey badgers are the Wolverine of the honey badgers. I've heard of an African honey badger. Wait, no, I didn't mean to click on you. Thief's House and Unicorn Way. I know that a possum and an opossum are different. I really hope that they give Pirate 101 the Wizard 101 treatment. I think it's kind of like the secondary game, but I feel like if they were able to put like as much focus on it as they do here, which I understand they're a small studio, so it's really hard to do that. But I do think Pirate 101 could be really cool, and it already is pretty cool. It's just, it definitely feels like a secondary game to this. Okay, Thief's House in Unicorn Way. Also, I might have to try playing it again because I guess it's not like fully paywalled once you get to.
We're the planet fears! You can fear us too, because destroying your planet is the thing we do!
Okay, Edgy. Okay, Edgy. Sleep off black mamba venom. Ooh. Ooh, that's a cool snake. To kill you. I want to make a scarecrow standee. It's on my list. I have a lot of stuff on my list of things I want to make. I have to look for those little guys. I have been told I am very similar to an American opossum, and that when threatened, I hiss, play dead. That's it. Edgy jack-o'-lantern. I thought they were so cool too when I first played. They are so cool, but this guy's very edgy. I don't know, what's your guys' favorite spell out of Wizard 101? Wait. He might have resistance. I do enjoy that there's a whole spell that's just a snake spitting at you.
Use a magic ring to reduce this world to cinders, and this is the thanks I get!
Valid.
The Ring of Fire. I've already done my part. You'll
the centaur or the sentient tree?
Rises.
Scarecrow is just going through its teenage years. Honestly, same. Honestly, same. I actually don't know what my favorite spell is. Oh, actually I do. It's the Forest Lord. I love that thing. Trident Avenue. Please connect. You like the vampire? Well, then you'll love that there's a spell that's literally Frankenstein grabbing the vampire, using it as a bat, and using it as like a baseball bat to beat up the player. I really wish I could hear the conversation that led to that spell. Might as well start
Avenue's been over. You're not. But none of them have come out, and I've got no word. Can you help me try to find them? Good luck, and above all, be careful.
No, yeah, there's literally a whole spell where the vampire
They say
comes out.
This was orchestrated by the former death. The whole
Comes out of his
city's a
coffin,
mess. The guard is
gets
completely
grabbed by
overwhelmed.
Frankenstein,
I hate to ask, but
rolled
could you
around
see
as a
if
baseball
Private
bat,
Quinn
and
on
then
Firecat Alley
smacks
needs
down
help?
the wizard. It still confuses me. But you know what? Vibes. Oh, it's so pretty. They did a great job with the ambience here.
Halt! Oh, you're that Unicorn Way hero wizard, aren't you?
Does seem
What?
like my computer's
Sergeant Muldoon sent you.
overheating,
I need all the
ironically,
help
though.
I can get. This street is ablaze, wizard, and not in the way it's always ablaze. It's been completely consumed by anger and hostility and violence. The fire elves have gone insane. A gaggle of them even broke down the gate to the dark cave. Now the undead have spilled out into the street. I can't hold all these roving mobs of mayhem at bay alone. Please, wizard, can you drive the haunted minions back?
This poor dude. Oh no. Boy's been traumatized. But I'm not helping you yet because I want to finish the other quest first. Internally screaming Frankenstein's monster every time honestly, yeah. I read the book and Frankenstein is a horrible person. But Mary Shelley is an amazing person for being able to write that whole thing on just a dare. But yeah, I mess it up all the time, but I do not apologize. I do not.
You there! Help!
No, I will not. I'm here to watch Wizard City burn. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to go soon because with all the talk about needing a new computer, this one's starting to overheat, and that's why it's lagging so bad. Trident Avenue is actually my favorite out of all the original ones. Where am I going? Out of the main 3 original areas. What's he doing down there all alone? Thieves' House and Trident Avenue. Okay, this might have to be the last battle, because this computer should be dying. Oh, I really do want to get a good gaming PC. And a lot of people sell them on Facebook Marketplace, but it's Facebook Marketplace. I can't trust people there.
I'm busy here. It's rude to interrupt, you know, and rudeness must be.
Okay, which one of you guys first? Roses with baby oil wax? Yeah. I remember that. I love baby bells. To be honest, I spent more time just mashing them up in the putty dough. Not the cheese, the wax. That's, one of... I don't exactly always play games, but I'll lurk in the fandoms and learn stuff about it through there. And, the Freak Circus is one of the ones that, one of the games that I'm interested in right now. The dude makes a little paper flower for the main character. It's so cute.
My incantation was complete. The ring of water is powerless now, so you can have it. Word to your funeral.
Okay. One more one more house, and then I'm probably gonna have to end the stream because my computer's gonna die. It's gonna die. What's your guys' favorite lane? Like, out of Firecat, Cyclops, and Trident, which one's your lane?
Have you come to stop us? You can't. Nothing can. We are the planet fears. The terrors born of all natural disasters.
Okay, well that's a lot of talk for someone that's got like 200 health, just saying.
Compared to what's coming. Meaningless in the wake of the destroyer. The disaster.
Trident? Yeah, that one's my favorite. A haunted cave that comes off of it. Never played Wizard101, but Firecat's really pretty. And I will say though, the Fire Globe Theater, which is like the final boss of that lane, that one drives me nuts. I die so many times every time I play through this one wizard. But I really like the characters and aesthetics and the little magma men. Actually, my favorite in the first world is Colossus Boulevard. It's actually why I wanted to try playing Ice School. It's because I love that street so much and how like pretty the snow textures are. See if they made the Goblin team. I remember that one game like you had to team up with people.
I told you, we were nothing compared to what's coming. But if you're so desperate to reclaim the Ring of Winds, here you go. I already used up all its powers anyway to provide.
Even as a theater comes and everyone on Firecat is frustrated, they're like, yeah. I mean, yeah. Jeez Louise, this is a side quest. How many thief houses are there? I swear. Also, how are they getting robbed like 6 times? Like, at what point do you self-evaluate and maybe, like, get some brass knuckles or something? Pick up some reagents to sell. Right, I need to get the training points quest. I don't know if the training points quests are worth it. Because, just from leveling up, well, I guess you would get spells faster. Because really what I tend to do is I train on Death School with training points till I get the 70% feint shield, or feint trap. And then I train on life until I get the Satyr. But after that, I feel like points become a little bit useless. Oh my god, I thought I saw something move. I thought I saw a shadow move in the corner. Oh my god. But maybe I'm just Well, I think about it, there's like astral, celestial stuff. Spells that I'm not thinking of.
Ah, good. The rise of the Destroyer should have a witness. Someone to go blind in the light of his glory. My fellows already imbued him with the power over fire, water, and wind. And I have given him all the power of the Ring of Dirt.
Rotting fodder is
There's
such
only
a cool
one
design.
ring left. The 5th ring. The oft-forgotten Ring of Guts. It's super important, though. It's what makes him a physical thing that can destroy, not just swirling energy. So, Ring of Guts, activate!
Also, why is he low-key got abs?
Is it activating?
Like,
I
he's
don't
supposed
think
to be
it's
dead, but
activating.
he's low-key got
Lousy
abs.
ring probably only works if you have working guts. Hey, you look alive. Want to help me out here? Either you do it, or I'll make you do it.
Yeah, that's a cool voice. That's, the Haunted Mansion movie, the new one they made. I'm not normally a remake kind of person, but that was a really cool movie, and he reminds me of that. There's also a really sweet message about grief. Also, part of why I am anti-imp spell is because his goatee reminds me of this guy who, one, used a photo of himself from like 10 years prior, but two, did not disclose to me that he had a goatee until we met up. And you don't hide a goatee from someone. Like, I'm sorry, but that's a deal breaker. And it wasn't like where it's just like a little bit of hair, like right there on the chin. Like, I'm talking like evil mastermind, like stroking your goatee with your fingers. And I'm like, this is catfishing at this point, man. I also don't totally understand mustaches. Where I worked before, there was a whole bunch of incidents requiring firemen, and they all have like the very bushy, like kind of shot broom mustache. I don't understand that. I'm just not like a nice like trim here. But once you get to the mop mustache and the strokeable goatee, you're just a cartoon mastermind villain.
Now, take the rings of dirt and guts and go. Do whatever you are going to do with them.
I have strong opinions about facial hair. If he hid the evil-looking goatee, what else was he hiding? A lot. I'm not gonna go into what he was hiding, but my god. Online dating is not for the weak. I'm getting like PTSD flashbacks.
All the shopkeepers agreed to help us, and you stopped Angry Ghosts from destroying the world? This is shaping up to be the best Zen fair ever. Oh, and you even have rings we can give out as prizes. Let's see. Dirt, fire, wind, water, and guts? Like actual guts? Neat. Let's just put that last one away. Thank you so much, Wizard. Make sure to visit the Zen Fair when it's up and running.
Arthur Griffin Vane. Okay, should we do... Let me see what these side quests are first. Oh, there's a lot of them.
Hey, when the Manic Myth minions...
Let's see what they are. I'm gonna skip your dialogue.
You got a pet,
I
right,
will
Wiz?
collect dirt.
Want to send it out to search Cyclops Lane to find our buried spellbooks?
Where do I find the dirt? Wait, don't tell me I have to go to different streets. Okay, good. do I have to be a pet to do this? Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure I have to feed him. Play as pet. Now I have to find dirt. Heck yeah. It's cat time. Why is dirt so far away? Hey, I can dance. Oh my god. These are great game mechanics.
You found all the spell books? Oh, rock! Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh! They're a bit on the dirty side, but that's nothing a Tempest spell can't stop. Many thanks, my whiz. And tell the undead to watch out, because Captain Rossum is back.
Oh no. Oh no. Sweet summer child.
Hey, another problem with Warhorns. One of them stole something from me when we were captured, something very difficult to replace. My maze book. Minotaurs guard labyrinths, you see, so they said they can't let me finish those mazes. So, if you happen to be fighting them anyway, could you get it back for me? Thanks.
Okay, I do want to try and finish as many side quests as I can. 1, for the vibes. 2, to help with XP, because if Ice is a difficult school, then I think we're probably gonna need all the help we can get in later levels. Where are the Minotaurs? There you are. Okay, they're strong. Single hit, so I'm gonna wait for Basilisk. Or Snow Serpent. Where's Snow Serpent? Sweet. Need one more. I'm gonna get some health first. Probably don't need full health. Famous last words. Okay. That. Thunder Snake. Just flopped over and some of them are really funny death animations. do a stun, and then a snowstorm. Nice sound effect. Okay, this should be enough. Oh, I just noticed a little eyeball on the wall. That's cool. Creepy. That is a dramatic death. I don't like... no. Okay, teleport to Cyclops Lane. Who am I speaking to? Rosie.
Oh, thank you! And see, it says right on the front, Maze Book, not labyrinths, no guarding necessary. Silly warhorns.
Okay, is your quest worth it?
I don't care for these trolls. They keep making horribly mean, often inscrutable and poorly structured comments to strangers. For no reason, just to pick fights. They're making the whole community of Cyclops Lane really angry and toxic.
Oh, maybe this is Overwatch.
Can you go teach these trolls some proper community etiquette?
Proper community etiquette. Wait, come here. They kill you. Wait, he's got the goatee too. Okay, one more, and then I'll give my computer a break. There's a lot of comedy in this game, actually. My old cat is sleeping peacefully. I need to go interrupt that. This accent is good. I know, and they're all the same model. So, like, they're all, like, I'm like, are they triplets? And they've all just decided to take on their own origin accent. Like the French guy. Wait, Crown Seasons? Nope. Okay, one more. I'm an addict. One more. I'm gonna need to buy this guy a treat soon. I'm usually more chatty than this, but like I said, it's a chill night. I have to have coffee if I plan to be more chatty next time. Okay. I think...
Oi! One of the trolls came up to me and apologised for being so mean and saying me spear looks like a cheap fireplace poker. Hopefully, the trolls will be back under Professor Drake's control soon. In the meantime, though, at least they're being civilised. General Achilles stole the legendary Thunder Hammer. It's He's likely just backing his old
Okay,
heart out
we'll
down
do
the
that
street.
one next time.
Mind
'cause
taking a look for
my
me?
computer needs
If
a break.
he's there,
so
I'll get some guards to back
thank
you
you
up.
guys for coming to the stream. We're gonna end it here. It was fun. I mean, I'm definitely still getting I'm definitely still getting in the practice of all this, but I appreciate you guys coming to hang out. I don't know when the next one will be. I might even try streaming on TikTok at some point. I'm just kind of experimenting right now, but thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Alright, bye-bye.